When you think of royalty, you imagine gold plates, crystal glasses, 12-course state banquets. But what if I told you the most powerful woman in the world carried something far simpler wherever she went? Not jewels, not secret documents, not even a crown. A chocolate biscuit cake. Yes, a cake. Why would a monarch insist on traveling with dessert? Was it tradition? Was it obsession? Or was it something deeper? Stay with me, because this royal food secret reveals more about the monarchy than any crown ever could. And before we step inside the palace kitchens, make sure you like this video and subscribe, because we uncover royal secrets you won't hear anywhere else. Now, let's begin. Queen Elizabeth II was known for discipline. She woke up at the same time each morning. She drank Earl Grey tea. She read official government papers with precision and routine. Her meals were never excessive. Breakfast was simple, lunch was light, dinner was structured and controlled. Unlike the extravagant feasts of earlier centuries, her eating habits were measured and consistent, which makes one thing incredibly surprising. She had a weakness, not for luxury, not for rare delicacies, but for chocolate biscuit cake. Inside Buckingham Palace, desserts were prepared daily. Lavish puddings, delicate pastries, seasonal fruit tarts. Yet this cake was different. Dense, dark chocolate, crushed tea biscuits, a rich, layered texture. No baking required. If the Queen ate only half a slice, the rest would not be thrown away. When she traveled to Windsor, to Balmoral, to Sandringham, the unfinished cake followed her, carefully wrapped, transported discreetly, handled almost like a royal possession. Why would palace staff go through such effort for something so simple? Was it preference, or was it comfort? The Queen ruled through wars, economic crises, political resignations, social transformation. Prime ministers changed, governments shifted, the world modernized rapidly. But inside her private dining room, one thing remained constant: the chocolate biscuit cake. In a life filled with ceremony, pressure, and global responsibility, this cake represented something steady, predictable, familiar. Perhaps it wasn't just dessert, perhaps it was stability. The palace operated through silent signals. If Her Majesty finished the slice, staff understood it was appreciated. If she left it untouched, it quietly disappeared from rotation. No complaints, no dramatic criticism, just subtle communication. Even dessert followed protocol. And yet, this cake never disappeared. It survived decades inside the royal kitchen, through changing chefs, through modern menus, through evolving tastes. It remained. Years later, the world saw something familiar at major royal celebrations, including high-profile weddings. The chocolate biscuit cake appeared again, not hidden, not private, but proudly displayed. What began as personal preference had become royal tradition. But here is the deeper question. Did the Queen choose the cake, or did the cake become part of her identity? Monarchy survives on image, but it also survives on ritual, small rituals, tea at 4, handwritten notes, consistent daily routines. The cake was never about sugar, it was about control. In a world that constantly changed, she controlled the small things. And sometimes, power is not about grand gestures. It is about the quiet slice waiting at 4 in the afternoon. So next time you picture royal luxury, remember this: the longest reigning monarch of modern Britain did not demand golden desserts. She chose crushed biscuits and melted chocolate. Simple, consistent, reliable. Now I want to ask you something. If you lived under constant public scrutiny for 70 years, what small ritual would you protect? Would it be food, a daily drink, a private habit? Tell me in the comments below. And if you enjoy uncovering hidden royal stories like this, make sure you like this video and subscribe, because the next royal secret might surprise you even more. See you in the next one.